We're wrapping up the semester here at What's New LSU and getting updated on a triumphant event and a dazzling dance for the visually impaired. All this and more, What's New LSU starts right now. Hey there, Tigers. I'm Taylor Tiser. Thanks for joining us today. So here's the latest in LSU news. While Louisiana has always been known for its great cuisine, the downtown and surrounding areas here in Baton Rouge are on a huge rise. Reporter Courtney Young shows how some of those chefs and restaurants are coming together in support of educating Baton Rouge's at-risk youth.
A Taste of Downtown is an event Chef Chris Wadsworth of Triumph Kitchen put together to celebrate the growth of the culinary scene in Baton Rouge.
You have some of the chefs that contribute to that growth here, and we kind of wanted to just put them up on a pedestal tonight and kind of feature them as, you know, this is their time, and they're making downtown and Mid-City a little better place to be.
With the expansion of downtown's culinary scene, restaurants will need to add to their existing staff. Wadsworth hopes the first place they look is Triumph Kitchen. Allison Rice of Rufino's Restaurant is happy to support the educational venue's efforts.
We have braised pork cheeks over butternut squash puree, and we top it off with a little bacon jam pork shoe and micro cilantro. It's one of our appetizers features. It's absolutely amazing.
DJ, radio host, and food blogger extraordinaire Jay Ducote was the MC of the night.
Baton Rouge is great for the workforce, going to be great for our restaurant and hospitality industry, and this event is just to support them and to show off downtown and Mid-City Baton Rouge and their culinary scene, and so I'm excited to be here.
Hollywood Casino hosted the event, celebrating with food, cocktails, live music from Hazy Ray, and a silent auction. All proceeds from the night go toward educating the 8 student interns of Triumph Kitchen. For Tiger TV, I'm Courtney Young.
Smokin' Ace's Barbecue won first prize for Best Food of the Night, voted by 200 guests. Let's see what Jeremy Crail has in store for us on this daily weather forecast.
Good evening, Tigers. What a beautiful the low 70s with a slight breeze at 9 miles per hour. Tonight we'll see temperatures take a dive to the lower 60s with a 0% chance of. For those students trying to take a pre-final study, Kaylee Montgomery posted this beautiful photo on Instagram. Her caption just says, "Some neat clouds getting in the way of the sun." Those are some neat clouds.
When we come back, Jordan Machida says goodbye the best way she knows how.
Which isn't very good, trust me.
Yes, I trust her. So stay with us.
Good evening, Tigers. I realized that I was a little harsh last week. I would apologize, but I don't want to. But it hasn't stopped the love from flowing. This little sweetheart asked me the nicest question earlier this week. "Dear Jordan, why do you look like Kate Middleton? We all hate you for it." Thank you for the compliment, babe. I don't hate you. That's really sweet to think of me when you're comparing someone to the Duchess of Cambridge. Since this is my last time reigning as Ask Jordan, I thought it wise to part with you all by giving everyone a little advice. You all know the saying, when in doubt, just think WWJD. What would Jordan do? And the good news is you'll have many options because there's not much Jordan wouldn't do. And I will say that when in doubt, do it. It's better to ask forgiveness than permission, and that's a mistake I have made one too many times, Kristen. It's okay to talk about Hitler. It's okay to discuss female anatomical body parts. It's even okay to imitate Paula Deen. That's the greatest form of flattery, girl. I hope I have supplied some of you with adequate answers to life's dilemmas, and if not, Dr. Phil is on every weekday from 3 to 4. Remember, one last time, I'm not always right, but when I am, it's usually all the time. Shout out to Johnny Lombardi.
Well, you know, some people say you look like Kate Middleton, and I look like Angelina Jolie. Isn't it crazy?
It's just the hair. It's just the hair, guys.
Well, thank you, Jordan. It's been a week of preparation for some girls at Louisiana school impaired. Reporter Jack Bedrosian tells us how one sorority is helping them get dolled up for their big nights.
It's that time of year again. Prom season. The girls at the Louisiana School for the Visually Impaired got their nails done on Tuesday.
From sparkles to pink, LSU's Delta Gamma is helping LSVI get ready for prom.
I was getting my nails done. As you can see, it's like a royal blue with sparkles. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited to dance with my date.
Delta Gamma's philanthropy is service for sight. The girls have been working with the LSVI students year-round every Tuesday and Wednesday. This week, they are helping the girls get ready for prom. Lauren Arrigo is a freshman in Delta Gamma.
I love working with the kids and being hands-on and learning about how we can help them.
Prom is tonight for 7th through 12th grade students. The girls will be in dresses provided by the Cinderella Project. Delta Gammas are back again tonight to make the girls look like prom princesses.
The Louisiana School for the Visually Impaired's prom is tonight at 6. Right now, LSU Delta Gammas are getting the girls ready with hair and makeup, prepping them for their great night tonight. The theme is the 1920s. It was picked out by 2 graduating seniors who have a card from that decade. It's the perfect theme for a perfect night. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks, Jack. When we come back, Lauren Graham and Jordan Machida will join me at the desk to wrap up this year's Fashion Frenzy. Stick around.
Hi, I'm Lauren Graham, and welcome to Fashion Frenzy. Today, I'm joining Taylor and Jordan at the desk to talk to them a little about their own personal style. You've gotten to hear a lot about my style, and so for our last show, I would love for you to hear from our other anchors about their fashion sense. So how would y'all describe your personal style?
I'll go first. Well, I really like Blair Waldorf's style. I love her blue sailor dress. She likes to keep it sophisticated and elegant, very mature, but also very, very cute at the same time. I think she's got a great sense.
And I love being comfortable and casual. I like just picking something out of my closet and throwing it on and walking out the door. But I do follow a lot of country stars on Instagram, and my favorite fashion person has got to be Carrie Underwood. I love the way she looks.
Awesome. Well, thank y'all so much. I love Blair and Carrie, of course, too. But I would say my favorite is the Olsen twins. I just love everything they wear. Their boho style and just all of it is pretty great. But thank you so much. And I hope that you learned something from watching Fashion Frenzy this semester and that you've been able to develop your personal style. So we've gone from winter to spring and now to summer all in one semester. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching Fashion Frenzy and have a great summer.
With graduation quickly approaching, LSU students are sending out resumes not just across the state, but across the country. Reporter Bethany Martinez explains the phenomenon known as the brain drain.
Louisiana native Rita Queen is proud of her roots, but plans on uprooting after graduation.
I always know I'm going to appreciate the state and come back to the state, and for every festival or Mardi Gras that comes up. I know to stay here is only going to hurt me as a person more than probably benefit me in the long run.
Queen and other college graduates that plan to leave Louisiana in search of better job opportunities are part of a movement known as the brain drain.
For probably 20 years, young people have been leaving Louisiana in alarming numbers. And they're not just any young people, they're our most talented and well-educated young people who the state is spending a lot of money to educate.
The primary motivation for the exodus of college graduates is higher paying jobs. Tom Garisco from the Louisiana Workforce Commission says the state has created enough jobs to reverse this trend.
In 2014, we feel like the tide has turned and is continuing to turn in terms of there are more opportunities for top students.
Louisiana Workforce Commission projections show drastic job increases in the industrial sector, but Bob Mann says these increases may still not be enough to prevent graduates from leaving.
They're not jobs that young people with a college education are going to be necessarily attracted to. And so while the economy is booming, I'm not sure that it's really addressing our fundamental problem.
Though financial opportunities may be found in other states, Mann encourages his students to look at how they can be a part of Louisiana's improvement as a state.
In politics, we always kind of joke that someone who's way down in the polls, if you want to spin that, you say, I've got a lot of room to grow. And Louisiana's got a lot of room to grow.
Louisiana Workforce Commission predicts that 80,000 additional workers will be needed in Louisiana to fill construction jobs within the next 2 to 4 years. Now let's go back to Jeremy for a look at the 7-day forecast.
If you look at our 7-day forecast, we'll see a gradual rise in temperatures as the week continues. Temperatures will range in the mid-70s and low 80s. We're going to have a 0% chance of rain for the remainder of the week, along with a light breeze. A perfect week to cram for those exams outside. That's it for your weather update, Tigers. Keep it here for all your weather forecasts, and keep posting weather photos with Instagram with hashtag TigerTVWeather. Back to y'all at the desk.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. You can catch our full shows online at tigertv.tv or on our YouTube channel. And guys, this is our last show. You don't know when you're going to see us again, so watch us while you can. From all of us here at What's New LSU, thanks for joining us. This semester, it's been a really fun ride. And before I turn into a blubbering mess of a baby, I'm going to send us off one last time. Be sure to tune in to Tiger TV Newsbeat next semester for all of your campus news. Have a good evening, Tigers.